To apply this decoupage art, oh, and I just want to mention, somebody in one of my other videos, I'm guessing from the US, said it's not decoupage, it's decoupage. Here in Canada, I think we say decoupage. I think in the States, you guys say decoupage. So leave me a message down below which one you prefer or how you say it in your area or your country. I'd be very, very curious. So to apply this decoupage, I used Satin Clear Coat, which acts as an it acts like the glue to adhere the paper, and it also acts like a top coat. So I went ahead and brushed on a coat of Satin Clear Coat onto the surface. Then I laid the decoupage tissue over the wet top coat, positioning the tiles exactly where I wanted them. And the little lines, the pencil lines that I added for the center was very helpful to start this off for myself. So I pressed the paper down onto the surface, making sure that there were no creases or wrinkles. And then I added or brushed on a little bit more top coat right over the decoupage tile to seal them in place. And again, this Satin Clear Coat acts as the adhesive and also the top coat. I left maybe a quarter of an inch, maybe slightly more of a gap space in between each tile. And this went really quickly, like it went surprisingly quick. But the quarter inch wasn't exact. I'm not going to say that, it turned out like real tiling, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, once they were all laid down, it looked so stinking cute and charming. The gap in between, it didn't need to be 100% on all of them. It looked really, really cute. And I have to say, I had a lot of fun doing it. To do the backing of it, I found it easier to flip the nightstand on its back. Once I had the 3 rows of full tiles all laid out, I needed to cut some of the tiles for either side. So I did that with a mat and a quilt cutter, or I don't know I think they're called quilt cutters. If you know what this tool is called, you can leave me a message down below as well. I think it's like I think they're for quilts. And I ended up cutting the tiles probably like an inch or an inch and a half. And then I added them on either side of the tiles that I had already laid out.